Good morning, I guess. If you're Scott K's world, 11 a.m. is freaking early. It's not early. 11 o'clock is even. I'm not a morning person, but 11 o'clock is 11 o'clock. Like you're getting to lunch. So, well, that's the problem right there, Scott. You need to go to bed before 4 a.m. Okay. All right, we are here for a full album set, to which I also just received, I think last night. Colin sent in the old or new number 9 set for us to have a chance to win. I think that's next weekend. So we have had Michael and Manuel Romero, who have also turned in sets. They are on the schedule, so you guys can look at that. I think I need to update the actual Excel sheet, but their schedule on YouTube is already up, so you can look at that to see when that's going to happen. So we have a couple more sets coming your way. Looking forward to it. I'm not going to talk as much because this is a full album set, and I'm sure it's going to take long. Let's see. The only thing I want to say before we do get started is there is actually a super chat button that has been live and has only been used maybe 6 times, and that was all Cucumber making me do shots. But if you want to do a super chat too, just to throw some little shade my way, you can do that. I think there's a super thanks too. I don't know what super thanks is. I've never seen that. So for all you new people as well, you can ask a question. You can throw in a super chat for $1. Ask a question and I'll answer it right there. Pretty much any question I will answer. I'm not really trying to hide anything, although I'm sure you guys would come up with something that would make me go, yeah, I probably don't want to answer that on air. Or you can have me do a shot, that kind of thing. Actually, if you do a super chat, how about this? Within reason, I'm going to set some parameters around this. I just thought of this. If somebody does a super chat right in the chat of like a song, $7, I'll do the song in the actual live stream. I'll just have to take it 2 seconds to download it and get to it, but we can do that as well. So let's get into this and see what he has to say, and then I'll catch up on your guys' comments. Colin comes to us with this full album, and he says, ahoy, folks. Blimey. We have a full album on our hands today, so I'll keep this brief. Today we are checking out, drumroll, Opus Arise by Lost in Thought. Oh, Lost in Thought. I think I have 3 or 4 of their songs, or maybe 2, on my playlist. I think what we've had of Lost in Thought on this channel, I've dug, I'm pretty sure. He says, maybe it's, nothing we've heard yet. Opus Arise was their debut album released way back in 2011, okay? However, despite being produced by Jacob Hansen of Anubis Gate and Pyramaze fame, this album received very little to none or no promotion by LIT's label at the time, prompting band leader and absolute guitar wizard David Gray to dissolve Lost in Thought. Oh, I didn't know that they were not together anymore. Then in 2016, David and drummer Chris Billingham decided to reform Lost in Thought. Oh, interesting. With a new lineup, and from what I hear, are currently working on their 3rd album. So this album is with the original band then, right? And have we heard anything on the channel from the new band, the new people together? Also note that song number 2, Entity, has already been reacted to, so I'll leave it up to Cap if he wants to skip it or not. I think Entity is the one that I liked a lot and is on a playlist. So yes, I am going to skip it for today because it looks like we have 8 songs. Entity is number 2. However, the link that you sent me, Colin, is just 1 song. So you're going to have to tell me if it's not obvious where each song stops and starts so that we all know when we're voting for the songs, okay? Maybe we could change it around, and instead of, how about this? Instead of rating each song, so now we have like 8 songs and have like 8 songs, maybe just pick your top 3. So we'll listen to the whole thing and then just put in number 1, number 3, number 5, just be like conscious and Yeah, conscious of what it is that you like and what number that relates to. And then just put your top 3. There's no reason, especially for like numbers like 5, 6, 7, and 8 that nobody cares about. So the top 3 is really what matters. All right, let's get into this full album, and I will try not to talk as much as we go through, but I will say what I'm going to say. So I have been getting a lot of comments that are like, shut up, stop talking through the song. And I'm like, it's a reaction channel. I do feel like there are possibilities of me talking too much sometimes, but I'm pretty aware of when I know I'm talking too long or too much. So outside of those little things, it's a reaction channel. I'm going to talk through the song. Sorry. And I know so much of the music now and how music works that it's not like that extra 3 seconds that I'm talking is going to make me miss something. And even if I miss something that's really big deal to the song, I listen to these a second time, people. This is a first reaction. So that's the number 2 thing I want to say before we get started. I never listen to lyrics, rarely anyway, to songs. I'm certainly not going to listen to lyrics on the first take. The first take or the first reaction is me trying to understand the music first. And if I hear some of the lyrics, cool. But I'm not putting the pieces together on the lyrics, because if I concentrate on the lyrics, I won't be able to listen to it's really hard to really dive in deep on both. So for those of you who are like, why didn't you listen to the lyrics? And you make comments about it on the channel, I'm not going to do that. So if you don't like that, then you're probably not going to like the first reaction. This is a first reaction. I will go back and listen to it a second time at least. And if it goes on a playlist, then I'll start searching and listen to the lyrics. All right, that soapbox is done. Let's get into this. Here we go. So this first song is called Beyond the Flames, and then Entity comes after that. So you're going to have to tell me. Actually, Colin, I don't think I have timestamps. If you know the timestamp of when Entity ends, I don't want to like fast forward over Entity and actually get into the next song and miss the beginning of the next song. So maybe if you could give me some sort of timestamp, and that way when I forward it, I can so try to do that behind the scenes. Okay, here's Beyond the Flames. Let's go. That sounded like the beginning of 6 o'clock. Woo! Fuck yeah. I am recording. Yeah. Yeah. Scott, they're not important on the first listen. And they're not that important overall. Sorry. For me. Maybe for you. Go back to bed. Dude, I like this fucking beginning. I like his voice, but it is like right on that tip of like a little getting cheesy. Yeah, when he gets kind of high, you're right, Colin. I'm starting to be like, eh. That's kind of the same vocal thing that they have on Dream Theater albums sometimes. I like this part. Good kind of transition, too. Good chorus here, flowing nice. Like that. Good chords. This is very like Dream Theater-esque to me. The way they're doing the chords in this chorus. Nice. Yes. Hell yeah. You're right, his voice is like on the teetering of that, but not enough to like make me not like this song. I did like Entity and it went on a playlist. Nice, picked up the tempo. The subdivision. Yeah, don't like that. Dude, I love the heaviness of this, like, it sounds almost like the mirror. Good. This is a good chorus. It's got that A, B kind of thing. Don't know if I like that. Is this the end? It sounds like it's reaching the end. Adrian, I just saw your comment about the Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not gonna shut up. Thank you, Adrian. I'm glad Adrian's got some sense, common sense, especially on the first listen. Okay, 13:35 is when the song 3 roughly starts. I'll try to remember that. 13:35. Prog Lugman. I think the structure of the song and some of it does sound similar to Dream Theater. To me, anyway, in this first song. And it's good. I like it. Especially the hard, crunchy stuff. Don't like that. Is that it? See ya, Ivy. Have a good one. A young Labrie. Like this? Yeah, this has got that kind of like early Dream Theater like keyboard and guitar run. Yeah. Woo! This is very Dream Theater-esque. And I like that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Damn. Good stop. Back into the chorus. Shadows in the Night is that the name of the... No, Beyond the Flames. Shadows in the night. Ryan. Actually, when he sings in the lower register, I don't think it sounds bad. I guess that's probably pretty similar to Labrie. When Labrie gets up there, I can hear more of that weird tone that he has. But I guess Labrie, when he sings lower, has that weird tone. Weird to me. And I think it's most people. Like right there, he sounds like Daniel Hyman. I mean, part of it's just because it's in that range, but... Scott, I think you just said it perfectly. Except that last note. It's definitely on the more tolerable side of that. Ooh. I think it sounds like the end coming here. Yes. Okay. I'm going to pause it. I'm pretty sure that that is the first song. Tell me if I'm wrong. Colin, that's the end of the first song, right? It sounded like it was the end. Okay, good. The next song would be Entity, but I'm going to try to skip that. He said go to 13:35, and over here, I can't see on the OBS for whatever reason. I can't see like where we're at in the track or like how long each track is, but I can see how much time we've been doing the stream, and so then I can kind of like guess like where 1335 would be, because it's going to be a couple minutes extra because I'm talking, right, for the first couple minutes. So let's see if I can skip Entity and go to the next song. Is called Blood Red Diamond. Blood Red Diamond. Okay, you're going to have to tell me, Colin, quickly, like if I'm in the next song by accident. I'm going to just try to see if I can... Is this still Entity? This is good? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, this sounds familiar, so... God damn, that sounds so good. Sorry for you religious people, I just dropped a GD. But it was a compliment GD. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Perfect timing. Just got lucky when I clicked. So the next song is Blood Red Diamond, and then everything else is going to be good from here. Colin, try to remind me when each song is kind of starting to come to the end so I can kind of... Here we go. Blood Red Diamond. Yeah, I'm talking about people who may listen later. Yes. Yeah. Very catchy. What's up, Don? Where'd Chris go? I saw Chris was at the beginning of the... Chris, are you still lurking in the background? Where's JBB? Is she lurking in the weeds anymore? This sounds very much like Labrie. I like it. I'm telling you, this is a very Dream Theater-esque type band. It sounds like Labrie a little bit. The way he's like, eat. I like this. This might go on a playlist. By the way, am I voting? I'm not going to vote for Entity. Entity's already on a playlist, so, and we didn't really listen to it. So far, this song is my number one. I'm going to write that down. Ow. He really, that sounds like Labrie a little bit. The way he forms his vowels. Ooh, that's a nice fill. Yeah, Colin. I like this. It's good. They definitely write well-structured songs. Good, like, passages. Love their heavy parts. Ooh, that's a nice little splash. What is that, an 8? That sounds like a 6 or an 8. Definitely not like 11 or 12. Woo! My favorite fucking part of the song. Adrian, no, he's not a Dream Theater fan. Woo! Oh. Dude, I'm telling you, number 3 is going on a playlist for me, man. Brian, overall, I think this song is good. I mean, his singing to me sounds good here. Probably because he's not going, ah! Okay, song's almost over. Thank you. Yeah, see, I hate that. If you would just get rid of that, and stay here. I would say 1 was not bad. This is just better. Stop. Hello. Hello. Okay. It sounds like that. That song. It's like Defecto, I think. Ascend to Heaven. To Heaven. It's like the same notes, isn't it? Sounds like Ascend to Heaven. Ascend to Heaven. It's Defecto's song. Okay, and that is the end of that. Just that one part, I think, is the same notes as, or at least the same chords as Ascend to Heaven in the chorus, because I just sang it, and I think it's the same notes. All right, so yeah, I think that 3 is definitely going on a playlist, which the name of that song is Blood Red Diamond. Kind of a dumb name for a song, but I like the song itself. The next song is called Seek to Find. Here we go. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, these guys, they write good songs. What the fuck? Keyboard in the upper mix. I'm excited to hear this new 3rd album when it comes out, Colin. Questions inside. I like that like glassy sound on the guitar. Yeah. Sounds like a very like Under a Glass Moon effect. I'm telling you, this band is very similar to Dream Theater. This album anyway. Not as runny or progressive-y in its parts, like technical, but a lot of the rhythm and parts that go together. Okay. Yeah, shreddy's a good word. Although in that first song, that keyboard and guitar run is pretty shreddy. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Like it. Nice. These guys write good songs. They do. Just a fact. Halftime. Don't like that. No, don't do that. Poor Sasha likes that fucking singing. I'm like, stop, and Sasha's like, yeah. Yeah, I would say this song is more like One than it is the last song. It's good, but it's just not over the top good like the last song was. Cool. Is this where the solo takes off? Man, they write really good parts. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna shut up so I can listen. Very, very As I Am shreddy at the beginning. Nice. Keyboard and guitar, baby. Man, I'm telling you, this is like... This is closer to Dream Theater than fucking Symphony X is. Symphony X is a cousin. These guys and maybe, Fall of America guys. What's their name again? Fall of America? I always forget their name. Those guys are brothers of Dream Theater. And these guys. Okay, it sounds like that one is done. Come on, you're supposed to tell me, Colin. So that was Seek to Find. And yeah, to me, again, Seek to Find, good song. Had the same structure as the other songs. It just was more like One, Beyond the Flames. And Blood Red Diamond, just, I don't know. I'll have to go back when I listen to it again and figure out like what it was that was different about Blood Red Diamond, because that was very in the same ballpark. But just overall, the singing, the melody, and the just overall structure of the song I thought was better. And I think a lot of people agree with that. So I'm just going to say I'm not even going to rank the other ones, because to me 4 and 1 are pretty much right next to each other. And Blood Red Diamond is my favorite. So I'm just going to say 3 for now. And until another song is as good as 3, I might just put 3. So the next song is called New Times Awaken. Here we go. Got a little bit of the Silent Man. Oh, okay, so Collins is 7, 8, and 5. Okay. Without you here, so this is 5. Loneliness is now my friend. My memory's pacing. I'm scared. Nice change of pace. Give him credit for it. Nice bass line there. I close my eyes and try to pretend. You like this, Adrian? Is this your kind of ballady thing? It's not hitting me that much yet. Like, it's okay, it's good, but it's not just like, oh, really good. Like, Pineapple Thief, it is not. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just not as good or catchy for me as, yeah, exactly. Don't hate it, but just, it's not catching me like a Pineapple Thief or Patience Harbor. Is that what it is? Harbor of Patience? I can't remember what that song is. The band. Building. I like this build. Ooh, Ryan does like this. Look at that. Yeah, I think it's good. It's just not great to me. But if there is only 8 songs on here, this might be my number 2. So I will say 3, 5. Nice building. Yep. Nice resolve. Okay. Oh, don't before we get in the next one. Yeah, nothing much to say other than good ballad. Yeah, a little too late, Colin. you gotta give me a little more headway before that. Yeah, good song, good ballad, nice change of pace for the album as a whole, but I would say just not like a really, really good ballad like you know, like a Caligula's Horse ballad. Resonate, not on that level. Yeah, not on a Wither level, and not on a Pineapple Thief. Is it Patience Harbor? Is that what it is, Adrian? I think you're the one who turned that in, or maybe it was John Feedy. What is that song called? Patience? Is it just Patience? I don't know. That song is a ballad and a half. I think Defecto has been on here a couple of times with some good ballads. Yeah, Sky Harbor. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Scott. Who did Sky Harbor? That song, that is a fucking ballad. And like I said, Pineapple Thief has a couple of them. Yeah, this is a good ballad, just not an excellent ballad for me. So let's get into the next one, which is called Delusional Abyss. This is song number 6, Delusional Abyss. Here we go. Like this. I like that jump, 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 jump at the end of the 4 measures. Here we go. Oh, there it is. They add an extra measure. Sorry. In my dreams, these words unfold, an endless journey to behold. He actually sounds good here. It sounds like falsetto. Now he's back in full voice. Like it, building. favorite note. Nice switch there to halftime. Yeah, see when they do this kind of stuff, I like it. Don't like that high note. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So when is somebody going to put the album on air for a first reaction, huh? I'm dying to listen to this. Oh shit, I still need to buy my Haken tickets. Nah, Scott. This is a good song. This is good. That was a very Mike Portnoy fiddle. I can hit that note. Yes. Nice. Dude, that switch makes this song good. This song would just be normal, like okay, but that switch to halftime here makes it, again, vibe more. Hits the feels. Yeah, I think so far I'm going to put... But I think 7 and 8 might overtake 6. We'll have to see. Ooh. Chun, 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 chun.
My journey past the empty space.
This part I don't, because it really highlights the vocals.
You take me by.
But he doesn't sound bad.
The hands.
I like the drummer's tuning of his drums. Good bass line here. Oh, this is a nice solo. This might be my favorite solo if it keeps going like this. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, it would have been nice if you would have went. Ooh, okay. This just turned into a progressive song all of a sudden. This might be the only thing that I'll say this didn't necessarily fit well. Transition wasn't great. Ooh, like that. Ooh, that was awesome. This part's awesome. Dude, that dome. I think some of the choices they're making cordially are a little weird in this song. But hey, it's different at least. Like that note that he came in on here was not very well connected to the last part. Okay, song's almost over. 2 more songs, people, 2 more. See if 7 and 8 can defeat the rest. Do it again. Resolve. Resolve. Da-na-na. I'm not going to. But not going to. Okay, before we get in the next one. I actually feel like that song got less impressive as it went on. I was putting that as my third. But a lot, maybe 2 of the transitions at the end of that song and the latter half of that song, to me, didn't fit very well. So, yeah, it just kind of was like, maybe. So I have a feeling either 7 or 8 is going to replace this pretty easily. But right now, for sure, it's 3, then 5, and then I think the third place for me is up in the air. 6 is there now, but it's wobbly, very wobbly. 7 or 8 has an easy chance to come in and replace it. So number 7, this is called Lost in Thoughts, which is the band's name. Here we go. Which is one of Colin's favorites that he pointed out. Jason, that's not surprising. Cool. Okay, Colin, we'll see. You're setting me up. Adrian. Ooh. Okay. Actually, I like the sound of this section.
Reflecting on my darkest times, the greatest test of all. My friend and I were following a stranger new to town. So eager to unveil his truths, we set upon his home. As the cloak of night began to fall, we started to hear. Look at these dreams,
Colin, is this one your favorite off the album? Ooh. Okay, so this is the number 1 song for Colin. So far, I would say it's in the same vein as a lot of the other songs, but nothing really pulling me yet like 3 and 5 did. Sorry, going away. I love when he hits those low. Sounds really good. Right there. I gotta get a thumbnail. Oh, I didn't like what he did there. Yeah, I can see when they play this live, just everybody singing along with that part. Oh, yeah! That's part of the song right here. Chunk dick hairs. Like a mouthful of dick hairs. Oh, and I'm back. Though that part was really cool, my favorite part of the song, what was the reason for it? Unless they go back to it. Maybe they do, but... Oh, what's up, Hera? Okay. Are they gonna go back to that fucking sick-ass part? Okay, hello, Metallica. They just showed up.
I'm standing here on my own. My fears have all got to me. I'm a friend now to fall.
Yeah, so far I'm still gonna keep 3 and 5. I'm guessing if somebody just goes to the, oh, just got interrupted by that note. You could go to the Excel doc and just type it in. I would, but I want to focus. Oh. Remember, Colin, tell me when we're getting to the end. Ooh. Very Dream Theater-esque. Even like the patch on his keyboard sounds Jordan Rudess-like. Dude, this sounds like Dream Theater. This is like almost a carbon copy. And I'm not complaining. Is that... Oh, okay. I was like, was that it? Okay. There's a lot of good parts in this song. There's a lot of good parts in this song, but it's something, at least on a first listen, missing. So when I go back and listen to this again, I do think it's better than 6. So it replaced 6 for me. So right now it's going to be 3, 5, and 7 as my top 3 of this album. Sasha. What the fuck, Sasha? 3, the best damn song on the album, is your last. If there's anything that describes the differences of a musical opinion and desire and like on this channel, that right there, back to back, Sasha's and mine. But Colin did say that he thinks number 8 is going to replace it for me. So he says it sounds quite different. Let's see. So 8 could possibly be the one that replaces 7 for me, or even 5 if it's better than 5. I will say right now, before we get into 8, that the only one that will be going on a playlist at this moment for me is number 3. 5 is in second place, but it's not good enough at the moment for it to get on a playlist for me. It's a okay ballad, but it's not a, like, oh wow, it's not like Sky Harbor. Okay, let's get into number 8. Here we go. Sasha's gone rogue. What's new? Well, if it's 6 minutes long, we're right around the hour mark, so that kind of worked out, Colin. I'm scared to death to see what Manuel Romero's set, how long it's going to be. He hasn't turned into set in a long time, and his are usually like an hour and a half. Okay, cool. Cool little beginning here. Yeah, for days. I'm like, can I please go to work, Manuel? Era, is your girlfriend by chance Indian? Middle Eastern? Maybe if a girl came up to you and played a sitar, Era would be all into it. Sitar sex. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Keep it going. Don't like the cadence of the lyrics singing. Little too speedy for me. Cut it to halftime. Ryan, that's exactly how I felt when he started singing. Not because of his voice as much as like the cadence and the speed. Okay, back to nice halftime. Hey Colin, back to the beginning. How popular is Lost in Thought? Like, are they a band that a lot of people know about? It sounds like not really. It sounds like people in the chat don't know who it is. Ooh, I like that. Boom. Ooh, Scott likes this one. Question is, do I like this more than 5? That's really what it's going to come down to. Jungle Groove. Ah, gotcha, Colin. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, tough to make it these days. backing section. Nice, good build. Dun, dun. Yes. Like that part, and especially he held off the vibrato until the very end. Dun, dun. Ooh. Keyboard, guitar switch. That's so very Dream Theater here. Uh-oh. It's gonna be temporary blocked. Can we make it through? Hold a second. The warning just came up and said, we've detected, gosh darn it. We've detected audio in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. If you plan to continue, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, we're almost at the end. I'm just going to hold off for a second and then we'll listen to the end. I'm sorry, Colin, that it just popped up, but... how much time do we have? Do you know about how much time we have left? I mean, if it's just like a minute or two, I think maybe we can make it. Although, man, I even stopped after every song. Freaking lame YouTube. There's like 2 minutes left. Yeesh. Well, nonetheless, let's just do this. I'll push play again, try to make it through. But if we don't make it through, I'll record it and then upload the whole thing again. So just a riff outro. All right, here we go. I'm recording, so... Is it blocked yet? It just popped up immediately. It's dumb. I'm just waiting for it to go. It just popped up again. Immediately. Ooh. Nice. And we made it, I think. Yeah, we made it. Let's see if it gets blocked for that last couple seconds, because sometimes it takes a second for it to get blocked. We made it! Woo! All right. So, as I said before, it's 3. I'm going to put 8 second and then 5. But I will say this. I don't think 8 or 5 are going to go on a playlist as of yet. When I listen to them again... It just popped up again. Warning, warning. Okay, shut up. We stopped. The warning just popped up again. I'm surprised. That doesn't usually happen. Usually, if it pops up once, the second time, it just blocks. So kind of weird that it didn't actually block it. Either way, 3 was definitely good and going on a playlist for me. It's ironic that it was the single. So to me, of course, I didn't know that. So maybe they just did a really good job at recognizing that 3 was the best song on the album. Yeah, maybe it's for me talking. But nonetheless, thank you, Colin, for bringing that to us. I feel like I have some semblance of what Lost in Thought is overall. And I already have, I think it is Entity that's on a playlist. That's at least 2 songs by them, if not more. I'm pretty sure there's more. There's a couple other songs that maybe I have of them on. Maybe it is just the 2. But I do dig some of their stuff. And yeah, I'm glad we got to listen to a whole album by them. So I am definitely waiting for man, it just popped up again. Another warning. Why is there another warning? Are you like way behind? Freak. The warning popped up again. I am waiting for somebody to just be gracious enough to pay for play on the new Caligula's Horse album. Para, since you are here, I did want to say, I have tried twice now over the last like 4 years, which is nothing, to kind of like write to Mike Portnoy and ask him if he knows who Caligula's Horse is. Of course, he doesn't respond. I doubt he even reads it. But I know you seem to have power to be able to do that, because he obviously knows Haken, because he's played with members of Haken, including Ross, several times. But he has never mentioned in his mentions of bands that he likes or anything like that of Caligula's Horse. So I wonder if he's ever heard them and what he thinks of them, because I would be shocked if Portnoy has heard Caligula's Horse and has not dug them and not been like, whoa, this is a good band. Maybe secretly in his mind, he's like, oh, I wish this is what James sounded like when he sung for our music. Because the music is similar in nature to Dream Theater, but the singing is obviously way better, in my opinion, on Jim's part. So can you, Para, try to like throw in some seeds to Portnoy? I'm going to try to do the same, because I would love it if, like, again, Dream Theater, probably within the next year, is going to be touring again with the new album that they're going to put out. And they tend to, like, or at least in the past, pick bands that like are up and coming. I think Haken's big enough now that they might do a tour with them, but it would be like a double tour. But they tend to pick bands that are not as known as Haken, and Haken does their own tours. So maybe Caligula's Horse would be like a perfect band for them to pick up to go on tour. And if you had that kind of backing, Portnoy, I know you would never listen to this, but if you did, take Caligula's Horse on tour with you, because that would help their careers, and they're awesome enough that they deserve to have that. So that's my little shtick. I'm going to try to throw that in. All right, you guys have a great Saturday. We will see you next Saturday for the next Collins set, which I think is the Old or New 9 set. So be prepared to win some sets or some songs. All right, cheers. Peace.